Kia ora everyone, welcome to the Division of Education's virtual Open Day talk. Today, myself and Ruby will be discussing our programs and what it's like to study here with the Division of Education. Enjoy! So, the first thing I'm going to talk about are the areas that you can study within the Division of Education. So, we offer the following undergraduate degrees. So, we do a Bachelor of Teaching, and this is offered in primary and early childhood education. And then we also offer the graduate diplomas, postgraduate diplomas, and Masters of Teaching and Learning, which are our one-year programs. All of these allow you to qualify as a teacher, and they're all specific for different areas. So if you've already done a degree, you'd want to do one of our one-year programs, and if you're new to the university, you're going to be looking at doing a Bachelor of Teaching. We also offer a Bachelor of Social Sciences, and you can major in digital learning, education and society, and human development within that. So, where can a Bachelor of Teaching take you? So, when you choose a degree, there's lots and lots of opportunities within that, and you're going to be studying to be a teacher, and it can also lead on to further studies. So we've got Masters of Education, Master of Educational Leadership, Counselling, and then Educational Management as well. So once you've finished your teaching qualification, you can move on to one of these Masters programs if you're looking to progress into further areas. So, why choose Waikato? So, the really cool thing about our programs is that we have a collaborative university-school partnership. So this is when our students go into schools and they spend one day per week in the school, in the classroom. So Ruby's actually going to tell us about that because she is experiencing that at the moment. Ruby, do you want to expand on that?
Every week we go into a classroom. You have a mentor teacher there who's kind of your first point of contact. You learn a lot from them. You ask questions. You get to know the students in the classroom, which is really awesome, and you get to see how the theory that you're learning in your lectures and in your tutorials applies to the actual classroom environment, which is really cool.
Cool, awesome. So this is something that is featured in all of our programs, including our one-year programs as well. So everyone gets to experience that classroom and environment. So once you graduate, you're ready and prepared to find a job in the classroom. We've got some really great graduate success, and a lot of our students end up in jobs within those schools they've gone to throughout the programs or also around New Zealand. And you can also study this in Hamilton, in Tauranga, and also online. So we've got options for anyone, no matter where you are. So, where can a career in teaching or education take you? So, most people would obviously see the obvious, which is a primary, intermediate or secondary school teacher, but there are actually a lot of other areas as well. So you can go into educational policy, a learning consultant. We have people who specialise in disability. You can go on to be a social worker, a counsellor, an educational consultant, and you might even develop the curriculum. So, if you're interested in education but you're not too sure you want to be a teacher, this is where our Bachelor of Social Sciences comes in. So you can choose from these three majors: Education, Society, Human Development and Digital Learning. And this teaches you about the theory of education and not exactly just being in the classroom, but other pathways through that. A lot of our students do a Bachelor of Social Sciences and then go on to do one of our one-year programs as well. And these are the key dates. So if you're applying for a scholarship, you want to apply by the 31st of August. Hall applications open on the 1st of August, close on the 1st of October, and then also our applications to study at Waikato are open now. To study to be a teacher, you do have to go through a few extra processes. So you've got to write a personal statement, have 2 referees, and then also do a literacy and numeracy assessment and come for an interview. So we always encourage you to apply early just to get through these steps before the course begins. Cool, so now I've just got a few more questions for Ruby as she's experiencing the class in the course, so I'd really like to get her perspective. So I've got a few questions. What has been the highlight of the course so far for you?
I would say that the highlight will always be being in the classroom with the kids. They are just wonderful. They have a way of making your day, and they bring your learning to life. And so while I'm teaching them and learning to teach, I'm learning so much from them as well. And I love being in a collaborative environment, all the energy. Just a really, really cool place to be.
Awesome. And that's the really great thing about the programs. Everyone will get to experience the classroom. Why did you choose to study to be a teacher?
I've always felt a calling to teach. I can only describe it as it being intrinsic. My parents are teachers, and so they've always encouraged me in that. But I love people, and I'm really fascinated by the way that teachers can use their influence to enhance the mana of the future generations, which is just really beautiful.
Cool. And what advice would you give someone who's looking at becoming a teacher or going to study?
I would say try and find or take up every opportunity you can to teach. So whether that's taking dance lessons in your community, whether that's becoming a swimming instructor, whether it's coaching, take opportunities to teach those younger than you, older than you, any opportunity where you can be learning and growing in your profession that you want to pursue.
Awesome. Thanks, Ruby. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you all for visiting our virtual open day. If you have any further questions, you can contact us at teach@waikato.ac.nz or give us a call. The number will be linked on our website. Thanks again. Bye.
Ka kite.